People who inspire others to grow usually embody these 7 traits. What motivates individuals to broaden their perspectives, acquire knowledge, and evolve? For many of us, it stems from the influence of those who have preceded us. These individuals serve as a source of inspiration, revealing a myriad of potential paths for personal growth. Who are these influential individuals? They may be individuals who have undergone remarkable experiences or those who exude a profound reservoir of wisdom that captivates us. Instead of being celebrities or individuals outside our immediate circles, they typically belong to our close circles, making their examples appear realistic and attainable. These individuals who stimulate personal development often embody 7 distinctive traits that captivate our admiration and interest, serving as compelling role models for us to glean valuable lessons from. 1. They're adventurous. During my student days, I embarked on a cross-country journey from the west to the east as part of a summer job. Pausing midway, I opted to spend a night at a hostel, utilizing the kitchen to prepare economical meals due to my limited budget. While cooking, an elderly gentleman entered and took a seat. As we conversed, it evolved into one of the most inspirational discussions of my life. Surprisingly, this 75-year-old revealed that he was on a cross-country bike trip, marking his 2nd such journey. Remarkably, he had previously biked all the way from Hong Kong to France. When I inquired about his motivation, he explained that during certain phases of his life, he felt a sense of stagnation and the need for a new direction. To break free, he saved money and dedicated time to embark on these extensive journeys, exploring both the world and his own inner self. This encounter served as a profound inspiration for me, prompting reflection on my own life and contemplating ways to expand my horizons in a similar fashion. 2. They're wise. What precisely constitutes wisdom? It appears to extend beyond a mere knowledge of facts. A compelling definition aimed at unraveling this somewhat elusive quality is as follows: wisdom, sapience, or sagacity is the ability to contemplate and act productively using knowledge, experience, understanding, common sense, and insight. This encompasses sound judgment, compassion, and benevolence, indicating a profound comprehension of the world and humanity's place within it. Wisdom is intriguing because, although certain aspects of it, such as words of wisdom, can be shared, its acquisition typically demands years of effort. It is a product of personal growth and development. Nevertheless, there are individuals who possess wisdom that surpasses their years. I once had the privilege of teaching a 10-year-old who stood out as one of the most intellectually gifted boys I had ever encountered. Despite his young age, he had spent a summer as a novice Buddhist monk, emanating an aura of wisdom and compassion more commonly associated with someone much older, around 80 years old. He exuded qualities of calmness, kindness, open-mindedness, a love for fun, and an incredibly positive outlook. To my surprise, I found myself inspired to evolve and grow through the examples set by a child, one of my own students. 3. They take risks. Individuals who inspire others to undergo personal growth must exhibit growth themselves. Achieving this requires stepping outside of one's comfort zones. Consider those cube-shaped watermelons cultivated in Japan. They are grown within confining boxes, limiting their expansion. While they attempt to grow, their only option is to fill the space within the box. The analogy holds true for people. If one remains within the confines of their regular life and habitual patterns, the extent of their growth is confined to filling the metaphorical box they inhabit. However, those who take risks manage to break free from their limitations, discovering a vast world beyond. They willingly engage in learning new things and assume fresh responsibilities, leading to transformative changes. Certainly, they encounter failures along the way. Yet, instead of letting these setbacks impede their growth or force a retreat into their original boxes, they view failures as valuable tools for learning. They use these experiences to refine their approach, ensuring that failures become stepping stones toward future success. In essence, they have outgrown their original confines. 4. They're kind. Have you ever encountered an exceptionally kind individual and found yourself curious about the motivations behind their actions? I once found myself in a precarious situation in Kuching, Malaysia. I was lost in an era predating map apps, and my pocket had been picked, leaving me with only a few coins to my name. Desperate to return to my hotel, where I could use my laptop to address the situation, I was at a loss on how to navigate back with the meager funds at my disposal. Fortunately, I crossed paths with an incredibly kind person. Seeking directions in a local shop, I met an elderly gentleman fluent in English. Upon hearing my predicament, he promptly fetched the keys to his small scooter and transported me across the city to my hotel. Upon arrival, I insisted on compensating him, mentioning that I had some cash in my room. However, he graciously declined, expressing sheer happiness in being able to assist me. With a swift departure, he disappeared from my sight forever. This benevolent individual was not affluent, and I would have gladly given him much more than a taxi fare. Yet, it was evident that his altruistic act stemmed purely from the goodness of his heart. His inspiring gesture prompted me to pledge to pay it forward when encountering others in need, a commitment I have honored several times since. 5. They're authentic. What defines authenticity in a person? It encompasses a blend of various qualities, yet we can instinctively identify a truly authentic individual upon meeting them. Authentic people are those who align their words with their actions, avoiding any pretense or attempts to impress others. Instead, they possess a deep self-awareness, confidently presenting their true selves without concern for external opinions or potential negative reactions. These individuals serve as a source of inspiration, especially for those of us who find it challenging to express ourselves or live in accordance with our own truths. Many of us feel compelled to conceal certain aspects of ourselves or resort to creating facades due to a lack of pride in our realities. However, observing those who embody complete authenticity motivates us to strive for similar transparency in our own lives. 6. They embody empathy. Empathy stands out as one of the most crucial attributes a person can possess, and many of us actively seek to cultivate it in our lives. What does genuine empathy entail? It involves two fundamental aspects. Firstly, it requires a profound understanding of one's own emotions, their origins, and how to navigate them effectively. Secondly, it involves the ability to identify and comprehend the emotions of others, responding to them with appropriate sensitivity. Encountering an empathetic individual, someone attuned to the feelings of others and genuinely concerned about their emotional well-being, is often a source of inspiration. Witnessing their consistent ability to give to others, seemingly from a bottomless well of compassion, prompts us to reflect on the depth required to provide continuous support. This observation serves as encouragement for us to develop our own empathy, empowering us to uplift others when the opportunity arises. 7. They're passionate. One often overlooked quality is the fervor that some individuals bring to their lives and cherished pursuits. These individuals typically radiate an unmistakable passion, evident in the fire that gleams in their eyes. Once you've witnessed such intensity, it becomes a source of inspiration, compelling you to kindle a similar flame within yourself. I recall attending a concert to see a band I had been a fan of for more than a decade. At that point, they hadn't achieved widespread fame, and I pondered if this might be my sole opportunity to see them live. Many bands don't persist if they haven't attained significant success within a decade. However, witnessing their performance revealed a crucial insight: they loved what they were doing. In particular, locking eyes with the lead guitarist during an electrifying solo, I was captivated by the passion emanating from him. It was evident that his musical pursuit was truly his raison d'être. While the concert itself was remarkable, the lasting impression stemmed from that moment of witnessing unbridled passion. It resonated deeply, prompting a realization that I desired such fervor in my own life. Individuals who inspire personal growth often embody these 7 traits. Their presence isn't just visible, it is palpable, stirring a desire within us to expand our lives boldly, echoing the vibrancy they exude. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.